this, and I've talked about a lot there. I couldn't name all of them because, yeah, it's been a long time in the making, everyone, and also history, I guess. This is going to be the first ever episode of The Amazing Race Recaps. Yes, well, technically not, because I've done a lot of things with this, and I've talked about a lot of recap series. There's been a lot of recap things going on in the past couple of years, and that might, I'm planning on making a song generator video soon, and yeah. But that will come out after the Survivor recaps. But anyway, so let's recap the latest episode. Teams lined up at the starting line in California on a pier. There's Tyler, Oakley, and Corey. There's Tyler and Corey, Rupert and Laura, Becca and Floyd, Leo and Jamal, Alyssa and Rachel, and Eliza and Corinne, I think her name is. So there's a lot of teams there. I couldn't name all of them because, yeah. Oh yeah, Colin and Christy, and R and JJ, and Chris and Brett. Yeah, there's a lot of people, and I just can't think about them. Oh, naming all of them suck. Yeah, okay, so teams had to run towards a massive octopus that was made out of sand, and it was crazy. That must have took forever to make. Like, a long time. Like 3 days or something. And they had to find their clue that read their destination in the sand, and everyone managed to do it, and it was pretty, I gotta admit, it was pretty cool. And okay, so then after that, teams raced, we turned out they were flying to Tokyo, Japan, and they had to their first challenge there was they had to find two different places with clues, but there's a limited amount of clues at each station. So yes, but there's two because Tokyo, that area where they were trying to find the clues, was a really big area. And then there's the second challenge. Challenge was a roadblock where they had to try and find a shoe that was made out of chocolate, and the only way they could find the chocolate shoe is by eating it or trying to bite it or something like that. And so that was pretty cool. I probably would have done that challenge, although it kind of would have been gross. And then Phil teased. I saw a video where Phil said they were going to climb Mount Fuji, which is Japan's tallest mountain. I actually kind of believed it, but no, it was a game show. It was a game show thing, and they had to climb. It was a smaller version of it, up like this. Rope thing. Leo Jamal, and guess what? Leo and Jamal were on top throughout the very start of the leg, and they managed to. If you guessed they were first, guess what? You're right, because they were first. And then followed by that was Colin and Christy, and then one of my favorite teams, Team YouTube, Tyler and Corey, and then Alyssa. It was Alyssa and Rachel, and then it was Becca and Floyd, Team 5, Team 6, Victor and whoever else that. And then, so there was a lot of teams who checked out. Yes. I think it was Victor and Nicole. Yeah. And then, unfortunately, it came down basically to the last 3 teams. Corinne and Eliza got 9th. They were in the back of the pack. And then, what teams did, unfortunately, R and JJ had to take a penalty, and they had to call in medics too, because whoever was doing that challenge had a cramp in his leg, which sucked. And Laura and Rupert managed to bypass them, pass them and make it to the pit stop because guess who decided to take a penalty? Art and JJ. So yeah, they ended up going home. Art and JJ actually managed to get second in their season, in their first season, season 20, I think it was. So it's quite crazy how they went from the first time they were raced, they had second place, and then the second time they got last.
Okay, and that's where we're gonna end it today. If you want some more recap videos, please leave a like and subscribe for more videos. And that's what I remember. I think that's what I'll have to cover today. So anyway, see you guys next week. Goodbye.